Today I want to start a discussion on the topic of Agile project management and development. To coincide with the theory of Agile management, I have set up a project on Google Code. The project will be a Java simulator, and it simulates the Thales goalkeeper radar system. So if you Google the term Thales goalkeeper radar, you can find out about what that system does. I will place a link to that project in the video description. So this is my fifth video, IT related video. So I'm going to get into some more detail now on what Agile is. So the specifics of Agile. Agile software engineering is it's a production method that has its roots in car manufacturing and the assembly line production techniques. As with all production techniques, their goal is to produce a product with the minimum of cost, least amount of time, the highest quality, all with the goal of to increase profits made by that particular company that make the product. Some people may agree with certain production techniques, or they may disagree with them. But if it leads to around like cheaper, better products for the consumer at large, then I'm all for it. So today I hope to give you a flavour of what the Agile techniques are. And in subsequent videos I will link the theory and the practical approaches together to aid the crystallization of that information in your mind. To know how to start an Agile software project, you need to know how business processes and project management work. At the core of all software projects is the task of discovering your software requirements, or what your software system needs to do. Dean Levingwell gives a good account of how these processes work in his book, which I make reference to in the video description. So let me illustrate these levels of interest. I'll talk you through it first, and then I'll show you on. I have a whiteboard with these different levels drawn out. So at the first level that I'm going to look at, it's level, I call it level 1, and this is called the portfolio level. This is where architects, strategists, portfolio managers live. Here decisions are made about how much money a specific portfolio should get. A portfolio being an entire, a complicated project in a company. So decisions are also made about what technologies to use in the system, and I suppose the main selling point of Agile development is that the customer is involved from day one. So at this initial portfolio level, the customer gets involved with the portfolio manager, among others. So along with the decisions on how a product should be designed and built, it is necessary to plan the delivery dates of various parts of the product. So depending on the product, there may be like a single big delivery date, or there may be an initial big product release followed by 5 or 6 or 7 subsequent major releases. So at the portfolio level, these releases are known as epics, EPICS, epics. So these epics are queued sequentially to form a metaphorical portfolio backlog. By having this portfolio backlog, managers can check to see if their projects are keeping on schedule. The layer that I would say maybe is below that is level 2, and that's referred to as the program level. This is where the product and release managers, along with the customer, use the portfolio vision and the portfolio roadmap to objectify systems, applications, products, and of course release dates. At the program level, these releases are known as features. So these features are again queued sequentially to form a metaphorical program backlog. This backlog is then fed into the team backlog, where different systems teams will develop non-functional requirements and also ensure their outputs are on schedule. And then the next and final level below that is, well, we'd say it's below it, it's referred to at level 3, and it's called the team level. So this is where agile teams of developers and testers deliver features and components under the direction of the agile master and the product owner. And these features are described in user stories, which help in research, design, and refactoring, planning, and demonstration. This final process is executed over and over again in iterations that are synchronized with the previously mentioned release schedules. The Agile Master is the person in charge of this timing task. So I'll now show you what I have on my whiteboard. So make sure that this can be seen. Okay, so at the top level here, we have level 1. And here we have the, let's say, the architects, strategists, portfolio managers, and customers who work together to deliver the portfolio vision and the structural runway. And this then leads to the delivery of these epics along this, let's say, the backlog, and ready for delivery to the next section, and also to the customer, so that the customer knows exactly what's going on. Here at the second level, level 2, at the program level, we have the product managers, we have the release managers, and the system teams, and they all work together by leveraging the roadmap and the vision statement, and that comes together to form the program backlog, which then can feed multiple team backlogs. So you're just sharing out the work, and so here's where features are delivered, and so they get then delivered to the customer in effect. And then the final level, the team level, or level 3. So this is where you have the agile teams, developers and testers, and the product owner and agile master. So they control the timing of release of the team level outputs. So at the team level, user stories are described to come up with let's say requirements, coding requirements. These are all put into the team backlog and fed down through here, and then there are multiple iterations of going through, like researching what the requirements would be, and maybe what technology you need, or what code patterns you might want to use, and then the actual design of it, maybe how it all fits together, software integration, all this type of thing, and again maybe if there's an interface, how do we design that, and then refactoring if something doesn't work, or we some new technology comes along we want to plug in there, then we have to just refactor it and make sure that all the systems are working together again, and so that these iterations then are sort of portrayed again as kind of going along this assembly line here, or the team backlog, ready for delivery to the customer. So that's a graphical representation of Agile. Okay, so that concludes today's episode, where we looked at the Agile process used to develop software systems. I also mentioned that I have a practical project that you can look at on Google Code, and I hope to link the theory and the application through this project so that you can check it out. The project link is in the video description, either below the video or to the side or something. As I mentioned in all my videos, if you want to continue to see more of these videos, please do support me by telling your friends about my channel.